kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to his corner, takes the shot, he scores!
For the last time for this 2024 regular season, we welcome everybody to Confluence Stadium overlooking Peters Township Middle School for the final matchup here at home for the Peters Township Indians as they play host to the Upper St. Clair Panthers. Also tonight is boys youth lacrosse night. I'll have more for that at halftime. It's a beautiful Friday night here in Peters Township. A nice 65 degrees, a great day for a great game. Both these teams battling out for a high seed and maybe even some home field advantage. So it's going to be a big one for both teams. It's going to go down to the wire. Both teams want it and both teams need it. Anticipating a good matchup for tonight here. Great way to end this off at home for the Indians. Going into tonight, Peters Township is 12-2. Fortunately suffering a 17-8 loss a few days prior against Mount Lebo, hoping to bounce back, hopefully close this one out, hopefully close this season out with a bang. They have 3 games after this all the way. Nice road trip for the Indians. This is going to do it at home. This is going to do it for our seniors on their home turf. A little bit of a longer send-off here tonight. It's unusual. Maybe some bad blood between these two teams. Officials fixing the net on the other side of the field. There we go. Now we're good. There we go. Now we are ready to go in net for the PT Indians. Senior number 7, Ben Skiles. And in net for the Upper St. Clair Panthers, number 0, Tyler Newton. Both goalies make their way into their creases, and we are ready to go. Justin Tornator lines up in the dot to start this one off for the Indians. Opposing him, number 11, Dalton Yates for the Panthers. Never mind. Sorry. Mason Chambers. Wrong number. No, I was wrong that time too. Sullivan Mayfield, but nevertheless, PT on the attack early. Tornator sends it down low. That is Roman Marino. Across to Josh Drake down low behind the net. Drake and Marino switch positions. PT on the ball. Ball gets knocked loose, scooped up by Elliot Stratz. Stratz holds it up high. Right back to Elliot Stratz. PT sets up shot. Stratz and Tornator switch places. Tornator carrying up high now. Stratz shifting down to Tornator's right. Now Tornator tries to break in. Puts it down low behind the net. Roman Marino fakes the shot. Puts one on and he scores! Roman Marino cashes in immediately for the Indians on the first drive of the night. 1-0 in favor of PT, 11:09 left in the first. Great start here so far for the Indians. Roman Marino cashes in. Tornator pushes the ball down low. Sends it down low, sends it behind the net to Roman Marino. Marino curls out. The beautiful shot. We're ready to go once again. Gorgonio pushes it to Panther territory. Caputo is going to draw a penalty. Delayed call on Peters Township. Ball gets knocked free. Looks like Mark Logan scooped it up. Ball is still loose, and he holds on to it, calling the whistle, and PT is going to play a man down for the first time this evening. Technical for Charlie Caputo. PT is going to be a man down for 30 seconds. Upper St. Clair Panthers on the attack for the first time tonight. Holden Raquel. Now down low behind the net, behind Ben Skiles. That is Dalton Yates. Sends it back up high. Shot. It's going to go high and out of bounds. Upper St. Clair still on the attack. Dalton Yates. Now back up high. Down right by Skiles' left. Now sent back up high. Open shot. Can't get a handle on it. That is Charlie Bawowski. Picked up by Peters Township. Justin Tornator finds Elliot Schratz. Defender on his back. Holds on to it. Sends it across. That is AJ Visoko. Right back to Schratz. PT's even now. Sean Marshall's going to take the place of Charlie Caputo. He's going to shift him right into that slot position. PT survives the man down. Justin Tornator carries. He's going to send it up high to Schratz, and he shifts it to his left to Sean Marshall, puts it back down low. Now to Roman Marino. He has the goal so far tonight. Now Justin Tornator carries. Drives in. Can't find it anywhere. Roman Marino sends it back out. Josh Drake. Looks like he had a shot open. Sends it up to Sean Marshall. Eventually across to Elliot Schratz. Elliot Schratz takes a turn. Opening in the slot. Justin Tornator shoots and scores. Schratz to Justin Tornator. PT goes up too early. Great play by Peters Township. Elliot Schratz finds Justin Tornator open in the high slot, and he rips one on net. PT up 2. Sam Gorgonia steps under the dot for Peters Township. Sullivan Mayfield for the Upper St. Clair Panthers. Puck gets knocked back into USC territory. Holton Raquel. Charlie Caputo on him. Breaks past him. Raquel holds on to it. Clair pressures him to the outside. Now down low. Finds an open lane. Breaks in, opening in front of Skiles, and they score. USC answers right back. 2-1 game. There we go. That's better. Holden Rickle finishes that play off for USC. We're back to a 1-goal game. Sam Gorgonio steps into the dot. And the Panthers are going to get possession. Dalton Yates. Push to the outside. Now taking it up high. Across to Rickle. Evan Proud. Right back to Rickle. Pressure by Sam Gorgonio. Gets past him. Rips a shot on. Saved by Skiles. Rickle picks up the rebound. Behind the net. Micah Mosier with the pressure. Ball gets knocked free. Scooped up by Elliot Schratz. Elliot Schratz holds along the far side. Carrying it up the sideline. Defender on his back shakes him off. Schratz with open room. Open for Roman Marino. Shot gets stopped. That's Tyler Newton. And USC breaks back up the field. Sent across, saved by Skiles. He collapses on that one. He sends it up to AJ Visoko. Vasilko to Cole McGiskey. Nice one-handed grab by him, using the turf to his advantage. Now, tic-tac-toe shot, and he scores! Josh Drake gets a feed from Elliot Schratz, and PT goes back up 3-1. 7:44 left remaining. Just like that, PT breaks free once again, up by 2. Gorgonio lines up in the dot once again. Aiden Perker is going to line up to his left and Caputo to his right. Violation by Sam Gorgonio. Or never mind, he's going to start with it, actually. He shifts it right away to Charlie Caputo. Caputo. Now Marino holds on the 20. Pressure to the sideline. Elliot Schratz. Up high, the anchor is Justin Tornator. Gets it to AJ Vasilko. Pushes it down to Aiden Perker. Now behind the net. Josh Drake finds Roman Marino. He has a goal tonight. PT still on it. Now Schratz holds. Schratz holds it. Josh Drake, another one, and he scores. His second of the evening and second in a row. Schratz to Josh Drake once again. PT up 4-1. And that's going to trigger a timeout. PT with the onslaught early. And the Panthers take a timeout. Great start to this first quarter for Peters Township. And they're just going to keep rolling with it. 7:42 remaining. PT up 3. Head coaches for the evening. Peters Township Indians are led by head coach Jake Bow. And the head coaches for the Upper St. Clair Panthers, Ryan Shorts and Matt Trella. Peters Township needs this game to hopefully have a chance at home field advantage for the upcoming playoffs. This is a good start to it. Tornator is going to line up in the dot for the Indians, opposing Sullivan Mayfield. Tornator pushes it back into his own end. Let's see who ball is here. Panthers are going to take possession. Dalton Yates. Pressure by Charlie Caputo. Keeps him up high. I've had it. Now the Panthers still on the attack. Ball gets knocked free. Charlie Caputo can't scoop it up. Picked up by Yates. Free once again. Still. Charlie Bywalski scoops it up. Sent back up high. Yates. Evan Proud. Shifts into the middle. Tries to get past Mark Logan. Gets sandwiched by Nick Corey. And that causes the retreat. Kowalski sends across Dalton Yates. Now sent down low. Holden Rickle. Using the body. Big save by Skiles. Justin Tornator uses his body. Couldn't get a clean shot off, but Skiles with a clean save. He finds Elliot Schratz. Elliot Schratz turns on the Jets. Working the sideline. Back down low, Roman Marino. Elliot Schratz. Now up high. That is Jacob Lusk. Across to Adrian Silko. Lusk holds once again. Silko to his left. He drives in. Eats a shot to the back of the head, but still holds on to it. To Schratz. He has 2 assists on the night. Now Luke Thomas sends it down low. Roman Marino. Can't find Jacob Lusk. That's going to go out of bounds. And the USC Panthers survive that push from Peters Township. They're going to get ball possession back. And their own end. Kowalski gets past Josh Drake and crosses the midfield line. Swinging out with a shot on is going to go wide. Bounce above Skiles' right shoulder. It's going to be out of bounds. Still USC ball. Evan Proud sends it up high. That is Dalton Yates. Dalton Yates trying to get past Charlie Caputo. Looking for an opening in the slot. Ball is loose, scooped up by Skiles. It's been on it so far. About 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Mark Logan. Back to Skiles. He's had a great season. Kept PT in a lot of these games. Looking for Vasilko. Can't handle it initially. Picks it up and knocked loose once again. Play is stopped. And possession is given to the Panthers. Rickle fakes the shot. Puts it on now and they score. USC ends the drought. Holden Rickle cashes in above Skiles' right shoulder. It goes bar down. Sorry, that would be his left shoulder. He goes bar down, shrinking this lead to 4-2. 4:38 remaining in the first. Gorgonio and Mayfield line up once again. Isaac Rose is going to line up for the first time to Gorgonio's right. Schatz on his left. Ball gets pushed back into the Panther territory. Gorgonio fighting for it. Now Isaac Rose, but they can't put a clean handle on it. Ball gets knocked loose. Gianni DeZora pushes that one in. And then Ryan Buomo carries. He has it behind the net. Spins around, shot. That hit somebody, not quite sure who. It's going to go out to our close side here. Holden Rickle, he has both goals for the Panthers tonight. Holding on to it. He gets past Gorgonio. For the second line of defense, Evan Proud. Pressured by Micah Mosier. And he eats one to the mask. They retreat and send it back up high. Reset up shot. Ball gets through everybody. Rickle with another one. A huge save by Skiles. There's a missile. Skiles tracked it down. He's going to send it all the way up. That is Cole McGiskey. Defender on his back. Pressure to the sideline. Josh Drake breaks free, but surrounded by the black and white. And PT sends it back up high. Elliot Schratz. To his left, or to his right, to Justin Tornator. Tornator breaks free. He sends it back down low. Now Cole McGiskey holds it. Cross to Schratz. Schratz holds on. Drake open in the slot. His shot is going to go high and out. PT still holds on to possession. AJ Vasilko is going to take it back in bounds. He's going to shift up. Well, McGiskey carries it up high now. A little bit less than 3 minutes remaining. PT is going to call timeout. USC breaks the silence, but Peters Township still up 2. About 2:40 remaining in this first quarter. Great quarter for Peters Township, especially Ben Skiles making a few key saves here. Josh Drake has 2. Elliot Schratz with 2 assists. And Marino and Justin Tornator both capitalized so far in this first quarter. The PT offense is firing on all cylinders at this moment. Holden Rickle has the 2 for Upper St. Clair. Boys Youth Lacrosse night here at Confluence Stadium. Those festivities are going to be going down during halftime. It's nice. It's a beautiful Friday night. Peters Township sends their personnel back out. They're going to get possession. Tornator, Drake, Schratz, Perker, Vasilko, and Marino are all going to step onto the offensive side of the field for the Indians. Perker is going to start with possession. Aiden Perker. Up high, that is AJ Vasilko. Now Tornator holds it right back up to Schratz. Marino. Now Aiden Perker is pressured up high. Marino back to Schratz. Now Marino shifts up high, right back to Schratz. They'll know Justin Tornator moves with it. Back to Schratz, can't hold it, looking for a shot. He scoops it back up, pressured by 2. PT resets up. That ball is going to be pushed out. Mosier fighting for it, but the Panthers are going to survive and take possession. Ryan Buonmo. Micah Mosier pushes him out. Holding up high. Someone driving that is Charlie Bywaski. Sends it down low. Panthers with ball possession. Down 2, closing about a minute or so left in the first. Bywaski holds it once again. Shifts to about the 10. Now behind the net. Puts a shot on. It's going to hit off the crossbar. Somehow that one stayed out. And Skyle fakes the pass. PT moves up the field. He's going to send it up high. Looks like that is Nick Corey. Across to Roman Marino. Couldn't field it cleanly. He gets sandwiched. And that's going to call for an immediate penalty. Laundry on the field. Looks like this one is going to be on the USC Panthers. PT is going to go a man up in the closing moments of this first quarter. Marino seems to be okay. That's good to know. Gianni DeSora is going to take a knee. PT man up to finish this first quarter. An entertaining one so far. The Indians up 2. Caleb Mosier sends it down low. Justin Tornator. To Schratz. Roman Marino up high. Schratz with a shot. They're going to go low and wide. Josh Drake. Justin Tornator. Schratz with a shot. That one gets stopped. Rebound. Caleb Mosier scores. He eats a hit right at the end of it. And Caleb Mosier capitalizes on that one. PT up 5-2. Tyler Newton saving the initial one, but freshman Caleb Mosier gets the rebound and using his varsity time wisely. He capitalizes and puts PT up 3. Gorgonio lines up. 11 ticks left in the first. Gorgonio pushes it into enemy territory. Huge hit by Stratz. Stratz couldn't get all of it. Dalton Yates is going to hold it for the remaining few seconds here. Ball gets knocked loose. Scooped up by Charlie Caputo, and that is going to do it for the first. PT with a great start. Up 3 over the USC Panthers. Back at it. 12 minutes been added back to the clock. Now time for the second quarter. PT looking to keep their momentum going. Justin Tornator. Scoops it up, wins the faceoff for Peters Township. Tornator. Now Josh Drake sends it down low, Roman Marino. A great offensive quarter for the Indians. The last one, but that pass is going to be intercepted. Opening in the middle, shot, and they score. Upper St. Clair capitalizes early. Ryan Buonmo brings the Panthers within 2. Bright and early in this second quarter. Tornator lines back up for the Indians. Isaac Rose to his left. Tornator just shovels it back. First person to it is Dalton Yates. He eats a huge hit. And the Panthers are going to get possession back. Charlie Bywalski. Bywalski. I'm going to learn this eventually. Got 4 quarters. I guess I got 3 more quarters to figure it out. Brian Buonamo sends out high. Dalton Yates gets past Isaac Rose. Back down low. Rickle, he has 2 tonight for the Panthers. Shot. Skiles got a piece of it. It's going to hit the upright and go out of bounds. Buonamo once again. He slips. Ball goes soaring. And the ball gets pushed back up high. And USC still holds on to it. Rickle once again. Justin Tornator stays with him, pushes him to the outside. Charlie Bywalski. Now Stratz stays on him. PT not letting up that middle there, but finds open pass in the slot. Sticks go flying. And Skiles pounces on it. Then he finds Elliot Stratz. PT survives that offensive flurry for the Panthers. And now they're back on the attack. Elliot Stratz holds it down low. Eddie Vasoko shooting it behind the net. Now holds it parallel. Finds Marshall. He can't get the clean shot off. He was streaking in to the crease. Can't find a clean shot. Ball gets knocked loose. Tyler Newton is going to hold on to it. Eddie Vasoko got a piece of it. Couldn't hold on to it. And Caputo, as well as Vasoko, combined to get the ball loose. Vasoko holds on to it. Tries to push it back in. Still loose. And Roman Marino plays the body and holds on to it. Marino scoops it up. Surrounded by the Panthers. And he breaks free. Still holding on to it. He just got smothered there. Nevertheless, the Panthers back on the attack. Caputo pressures that. Dalton Yates sends it across. Brian Buonamo gets past Luke Thomas. Rips a shot. Is going to go wide. Slowly shading off minutes of the second. It's getting a little bit chippy. Charlie Bywalski sends it across. Pass on low. Shot. Goes off the side of the net. I thought that one went in. So he hit the post. And Skiles makes the save. Keeps that one out, nevertheless. Skiles. Looking for Mark Logan. He catches it. Ball gets knocked loose. Still loose. Stratzel going to pick it back up. Eats a hit to the back. Still loose once again. Penalty flags fly. Mark Logan feeds AJ Vasilko. Luke Thomas gets it back to AJ Vasilko. Now PT sets up shot. Josh Drake slows it down. Delayed call on the Panthers. Shot and they score! AJ Vasilko and Charlie Caputo connect on that one. PT goes up 6-3. Caputo with a little celebration there. Flags on both sides of the field. Let's see who this one's on here. One is going to be on the Panthers. Let's see what the other one's on. Most likely going to be Charlie Caputo. Let's wait for the official call. Looks like Charlie Caputo is going to take a seat. The officials are working this one out. Highly entertaining matchup thus far. As it stands on the scoreboard, it is 5-3. See if this one is going to count.
Clarification, gentlemen, does the goal stand?
And that goal is going to stand, so PT goes up 6-3. Charlie Caputo cashes in, but he is going to take a knee. Okay, so clarification from the official. We are all even. There we go. But the Upper St. Clair is going to take possession. 6-3 in favor of Peters Township. Panthers back on the attack. Down 3. Evan Proud sends it back up high. Dalton Yates sends it back down low. Shot. Top right corner, and they score. Ryan Booma feeds Oscar Limeculer. 6-4. Quick one for the Panthers. Margin is now 2. Gorgonia lines up for the Indians. Opposing Sullivan Mayfield once again. Still fighting for it. Ball is still loose. Gets kicked away. Scooped up by Cooper Rackley. Mark Logan presses into the outside. Ball goes out of bounds. And the Panthers are going to take a timeout. About a little bit less than halfway through this second quarter, 6-4 in favor of Peters Township. USC slowly chipping away at that lead, but PT has been on it all so far. Charlie Caputo getting that last one for the Indians. But then to answer right back, Oscar Limeculer finds the back of the net for the first time tonight for the Panthers. This is a big game for both teams once again. Is there both some seeding for both teams, some seeding implication. Both teams looking for a win here. Well, they're always looking for a win. But as the playoffs fastly approach, with only a few games remaining, every win is crucial. And so far, PT has had the upper hand here. USC is going to take possession. By Dalton Yates. Across to Holden Rickle. Now sent back behind the net. Open in the slot, and they score. Limekühler with his second of this quarter. And this game, just like that, is within one. Peters Township is up 6-5 over the Panthers. And they're slowly chipping away at this lead. Limekühler with 2 huge goals. Back to back. PT talks things over. The defensive front. Gorgonio pushes it back into his own end. Isaac Rose scoops it up. Ball gets knocked free. Diving for it now. Her body's everywhere. And USC with all the momentum right now. Mark Logan knocks his stick out of his hands. Great play by him. Now Ben Skiles. Up to Elliot Schratz. Ooh, gets past one. Elliot Schratz slows it down a little bit. PT takes their positions. Now Roman Marino in the far corner. Right back up to Elliot Schratz. Justin Tornator. He shifts to the top point. Sean Marshall shifts into the slot. PT running 2 men in there right now as they shift back out. Tornator. His shot gets put high. AJ Vasilko gets there first. PT keeps possession. Vasilko. Wasting little time. Shifts back up. Drake cuts in. Can't find anything there. Now Sean Marshall carries. Sean Marshall drives in, gets hit in the back, penalty flag flies, delayed call. PT is going to hold on to Roman Marino up high. Sent down low, shot by Vasilko off the high crossbar. And it's going to be another call on the Panthers. PT is going to play a man up. Charlie Bywalski is going to take a seat for USC. Peters Township plays a man up. Justin Tornator. Elliot Schratz, now AJ Vasilko. Josh Drake with a shot, and he scores! Josh Drake's third of the night. Vasilko feeds Josh Drake. PT closes the silence. They're back up to 7-5.
You guys should find each other, get yourself all situated so when halftime hits, we can hit the ground running.
5:20 remaining. PT capitalizes on the man advantage. Vasilko to Drake. Drake gets the hat trick. And all things are right once again for Peters Township. Gorgonio. And USC is going to take possession. Dalton Yates holds on to it for the Panthers. Charlie Caputo knocks him down. Ball loose. Mark Logan holds on to it. Push to the sideline. Upper St. Clair keeps possession. Charlie Bywalski breaks in. Shot. Big save by Skiles. Skiles holds on to it. Surveys the scene. He's going to leave his crease. Far from his crease. He hits Josh Drake. Josh Drake eats a few shots. Now up AJ Vasilko. Elliot Stratz sails it over Justin Tornator, and that's going to give Upper St. Clair possession back. Charlie Bywalski. Roman Marino tries to give him that hit. He shakes it off, passes midfield, and the Panthers are back on the attack. Down 2, 4 remaining on the clock, and Skiles stops that pass from happening. He shovels it up to Justin Tornator. Tornator with a full head of steam. He breaks free. Pressure the sideline, though. He finds Elliot Stratz. Across, Aiden Perker. Now down low to Roman Marino. Marino and Perker switch spots. Now Stratz back up high. He fakes a shot, sent across. That is Marino. To Stratz. Fires! And that is stopped by Tyler Newton. He scoops it up. Now Rickle. Santo uses his big body. And his full head of steam. Rickle holds. Sends down low. Parallel to the net. Rickle and Buonimo switch spots. Now Rickle holds it behind the net once again. He has a man cutting in. A sent up high. Across now Buonimo. Sent back down low. Perk bursts into the outside. Ball is knocked free. And PT is going to take possession back. They survived that push. Vasilko and Tornator play catch for a moment. Now Elliot Stratz. Quickly back up to Justin Tornator. He has Vasilko to his left. And he's going to send it there. Vasilko. Tornator cuts down low. Now Luke Thomas. Right back up to AJ Vasilko. Luke Thomas holds it. Justin Tornator. PT shifts positions. Now Luke Thomas sends across to Elliot Stratz. Stratz. Now Roman Marino picks up the pace a little bit across to Luke Thomas. Justin Tornator. Blast gets knocked down. Scooped up. That is Josh Drake. Keeps a PT ball. 1:45 remaining in the first half. Josh Drake. Right back. Tic-tac-toe. Tornator. To Stratz. PT shading off time. Marino up high now. And Luke Thomas can't hold on to it. And Upper St. Clair gets possession back. Sends it up high. USC looking for an opening here. PT collapses that gap. Buonimo almost pushed outside by Elliot Stratz. Micah Mosier working Buonimo now. Pushes him outside, and now the ball is back up high. Dalton Yates. To Rickle. He gets past everybody. One-on-one, and he scores! Third of the night. Never mind. Looks like that was going to get called back. And that is going to be a crease violation. No goal, PT with possession back. They turn up the field quickly. Cole McGiskey. Josh Drake. Roman Marino behind the net. Less than a minute to go. 30 seconds. In this first half. This is only the start. AJ Vasilko. He gets his stick knocked loose. Ball knocked loose. McGiskey finds Vasilko. And with 14 ticks remaining, looks like PT is going to take a timeout with possession of the ball. 7-5 in favor of the Indians. They have possession in Panther territory. This half is very back and forth so far. 7-5. Let's see what Peters Township can do in the closing moments of this first half. They send out their personnel. Vasilko, Schratz, Drake, McGiskey, Tornator, and Roman Marino all take the field. Looks like AJ Vasilko is going to start with it for the Indians. Panthers send out their 7. And the clock is running. Vasilko is going to start with it. Going to set something up quickly. Looking for Roman Marino. Ball is going to go out of bounds. With 6 ticks. Back in possession. Sends that one up quickly. This guy's trying to pounce on it. And that is going to do it. Just for the first half. The crazy one so far. PT goes up 7-5. Very short intermission. PT heading into the second half up 2 over the Upper St. Clair Panthers. Majority of the first quarter was Peters Township. They had a big stranglehold on this one, but then slowly and surely, USC chipped away. PT ended off the quarter on a high note, and they're looking to start this one on a high note as well. Justin Tornator lines up in the dot, pushes it back to his own end. He scoops it up. Full head of steam, just turf ahead of him. Marino can't field it cleanly. Scoops it up in the air. He gets pressure to the outside. And he gets the ball knocked loose. And he sends it back to his own net. Tyler Newton is going to scoop it up, send it across. Down on the other side of the field. USC on the attack, shot, and they score. Less than a minute in, USC shrink this one down to 1. Oscar Limeculer with his 3rd of the night. Now they're only down 1. We said this was going to be a close one. Good start to the quarter for USC. Tornator pushes it to Charlie Caputo. He scoops it up. Streaking down the middle of the field. Caputo hoods onto it. Pressure to the sideline. Hand off to Roman Marino. Marino streaks in. Open lane. Shot. They score. Peters Township answers right back. Marino to Drake. Drake's 4th of the night. And just like that, Peters Township answers. And we're back to a 2-goal game.
That's goal number 4 for Josh Drake.
Just like that, the Indians back up 2. Very back and forth this entire matchup. Gorgonio lines up in the dot. And Gorgonio holds on to it. Sent across to Elliot Schratz. Schratz holds on to it. PT makes a few subs. Schratz to Sean Marshall. He sends it right across to Justin Tornator. Tornator holds on to it. Josh Drake lines up in the slot. Now Sean Marshall carries. Marshall cutting in. Schratz holds on to it. Now Justin Tornator fakes the shot, sends it back down low. Roman Marino. A goal and assist for him tonight. Elliott Stratz. And that pass is picked off. Gianni DeSora. And Skiles ends up with that one. Sends it right back up to Elliott Stratz. Now on the other side of the field. PT back on top. PT slows the pace down a little bit. Vassilko sends it to Marino. Big stop by Newton. He's going to pounce on a huge save by Tyler Newton. Keep this one a 2-goal game. Evan Proud holds on to it. Trying to get past this PT offense. She shakes them free. Evan Proud holds on to it. Now he's pressured behind the net. Justin Tornator on him. Fakes a pass to the slot. Grounder is fielded by Charlie Bawalski. He gets past Stratz and Nick Corey. Breaking in. Ball gets knocked loose. Brian Buonamo gets it free. Rebound. Spins past Mark Logan. That is Evan Proud. Capitalizes. Gets past Skiles. And we're back to a 1-goal game. 8-7 in favor of Peters Township. And we're back to a 1-goal game. High scoring one so far. 8:43 left to go in the third. Gorgonia back on the dot. Gorgonio dives on it. Ball gets still loose. Scooped up by Charlie Caputo. Caputo sends it down low. That is Josh Drake. He has 4. Up high to Elliott Stratz. Stratz holds it. PT makes a few subs. Back up high to Justin Tornator. Tornator tries to shake off his defender. No lane open. Ball gets knocked loose. Scooped up by USC. Loose again. Now USC holds on to it. Ryan Buonamo. Pressure to the outside by Mike and Mosier. Works the inside, gets past him, puts a shot on, stopped by Skiles. That one stays out somehow. Skiles got his body in the way. Ball up for grabs, captured back by the Panthers. Evan Proud walks in for another one and he scores. And for the first time tonight, we have a tie game. Just like that, it is a tie, deadlocked at 7:36 left to go in the third. 2 quick ones by Evan Proud. Now Gorgonio lines back up, opposing Sullivan Mayfield. Faceoff gets pushed to Panther territory. Ball still loose. So sounds Elliott Stratz wasting no time. Stratz holds on to it. Jacob Lusk and Aiden Perker back on for the offensive unit for Peters Township. Vassilko shot. It's going to go wide. Ron Marino is going to be the first one to it. And play resumes. Marino slows it down. Up high, Aiden Perker. Now Jacob Lusk. Stratz to Vassilko, right back to Stratz. Stratz shifts to the right side. 2 in the slot for the Indians. Lusk leaves. Up high, AJ Vassilko. Josh Drake. PT working the outside. They speed it up a little bit now. Stratz Strives to pin pass 1. Gets past 2. Shot! That's going to be stopped. And Tyler Newton looks like he got a piece of it. Ball almost goes out of bounds, but Aiden Perker there to scoop it back up. PT still on it. Clock is still running. Lusk tries to find AJ Vassilko. Can't find him cleanly. Mark Logan on it first. But Upper St. Clair is going to get the ball. In their own territory. Believe. Never mind, the official moves it up to Peters Township territory. Dalton Yates gets past his defender. Evan Proud now holds it up high, one to his left or to his right. That is Charlie Bywalski, and he receives the pass. Tries to pin past Cole McGiskey. He just sends it down low. Back up high to Evan Proud. He has 2 in this quarter alone. They're looking for a third. Scooped up by Micah Mosier, and he's going to hold on to it. He eats a huge hit. Ball's going to go out of bounds. But never mind, Cole McGiskey is going to be the first one to it. He takes one as well. The ball is going to go back to USC. Full head of steam here. Push behind the net. USC has all the momentum right now. Dalton Yates. He slows down the pace for a moment. Sent back up high. Shot. It's going to go wide. Upper St. Clair keeps possession. We are deadlocked here. 8-8. Yates sends it up high. That is Evan Proud. Proud turns on the speed a little bit. Shot, and he scores. His 3rd goal of this quarter and the first lead for Upper St. Clair this evening. This quarter has been almost entirely Upper St. Clair. 5:01 remaining. They go up 1 for the first time tonight, and timeout called. Evan Proud putting his team on his back this 3rd quarter and swinging the odds in their favor. The sun goes down, the lights come out. PT in the deficit for the first time tonight. All momentum is in favor of Upper St. Clair right now. PT looking to swing that back. Thinking their defensive strategy maybe a little bit here. Huge goals in this 3rd quarter. Oscar Limeculer got the first one, and Evan Proud, and then Evan Proud cashes in 3 for the Panthers. Josh Drake with the sole 1 for the Indians this quarter. Coach Bo sends Justin Tornatore back in the dot for the Indians. Ball is still loose. Picked up by the Panthers. And Elliott Stratz shoves him out of bounds. He's going to start with ball possession for the Indians. Shakes past 1. 2. He has all turf in front of him now. Now Sean Marshall. Slowing down the pace a little bit, that is Roman Marino. He sends it behind the net. Vassilko inches up. Now Elliott Stratz. Send across Sean Marshall. Back down low to Marino. Right back to Marshall. PT resets with Elliott Stratz. Vassilko holds on to it. Finds Stratz in the middle. Shot! Looks like Newton got a piece of it. Clock stops. Roman Marino, the only one to it. PT is going to take possession. Down 1 for the first time tonight. Vasilko cutting in. Shot! That was going to go. That one's going to go out as well. PT stays on it. 3:50 remaining. Roman Marino sends it up high to Sean Marshall. Right across. 2 to his left. Now Sean Marshall eats a hit, but it still puts a shot on. It's going to go wide. And USC takes possession. Ball gets knocked loose. Roman Marino on that one. He scoops it up. Marino tries from the other side now. Shakes off a few hits. He holds on to it. Now slows it down. Elliot Stratz. Back edge of Vasilko. Back to Stratz. He fakes the shot. Now he fires. Shot's going to get blocked. It almost gets pushed in. Tyler Newton is going to stand on that one. Charlie Caputo knocks it free. He has an opening. Sends it across. Justin Tornator. He slows the pace down for a moment. About 2:30 left to go in this third quarter. Tornator shifts up high. Justin Tornator sends it down low, looking for Roman Marino. He finds him, now back up high. PT on the attack here. Josh Drake with the shot, and he scores. With his 5th of the night, goal is good, penalty flag flies. And we are tied once again. Vasilko finds Josh Drake for another one. Josh Drake having a great night.
Got to give credit to AJ Vasilko for the assist. The dynamic duo has struck yet once again.
PT offense is in good hands for next year. Both of those players will be returning. It's very key for this Indians offense. Hopefully that keeps up. Now Gorgonio lines back up in the dot. Posing Sullivan Mayfield. Will Schaefer, number 18 for the Indians, lines up to his right. Stratz to his left once again. Pushed away. Schaefer can't field it cleanly. And USC right back on the attack. Micah Mosier says no. He scoops it up. Can't find an opening. Now Mark Logan holds behind the net. Sends it up. There's Nick Corey. He spins past a guy. Now Josh Drake. Ball goes out of bounds. And USC back on it. Across Newton. Marino knocks it free for the moment. Slips. Ball is loose. Whistle sounds. And USC is going to take possession at about midfield. Holden Rickle. Rickle gets past Charlie Caputo. The pressure to the outside sent down low. Streaking back in. His line maker sends it up high. Charlie Bywalski. Eden Perker puts the pressure on. Evan Proud. Right back to Bywalski. 1 minute in this third. Shot. Nothing there. Upper St. Clair still holds on to possession. Dalton Yates. Here's high. Open shot in the slot. Skiles scoops up the rebound. Now going across the middle, that is Charlie Caputo. Sends it to AJ Visoko. Deadlocked here. 35 remaining, 9-9. A little bit less than 30 seconds. Elliott Schratz hoping to go into the fourth up. Roman Marino. Open. Josh Drake for another one. His shot is going to go high. And Roman Marino is going to bring it back in for the Indians. 16 ticks remaining in the third. PT opens some room for him. Now Elliott Schratz. It was Silko with a nice catch. Clock is winding. Spins past one. Trying to get past two. Flags fly. Shot is saved. There's zeros on the board. The officials talking this one out. Looks like going to be a penalty on USC. Let's see what the call is here. So this one's going to be a cross check on the Panthers with 1 tick remaining on the clock. PT is going to take a timeout.
It's a barn burner, folks. We're tied at 9.
Never mind, that's going to do it for the third. After 3, it's a little bit closer than when we started. 9-9 heading into the fourth. PT is going to go up a man to start. And to start the fourth quarter, deadlocked at 9. PT is going to go up a man. Pass caught by Visoko. Shot for Josh Drake is going to go wide. And looks like USC is going to get possession back. Clock is running now. Gianni DeSora. Roman Marino playing the body. DeSora. Nice catch by Ryan Buonamo. Micah Moser shoves him behind the net. Now sent across. Now back up high. Evan Proud. Now behind the net, that is Dalton Yates. He inches up high. Kept down low by Mark Logan. USC holds possession still. Picks it up. Open shot. Nothing there. That one's going to go over Skiles. USC still on it. Open in the slot. Ball gets knocked free. Evan Proud holds it up high. Joe Caputo applying the pressure. Now Dalton Yates is going to hold it. He's going to shift behind the net. USC shifts spots. Limechuler in the slot. Yates trying to shake off Justin Tornator. Justin Tornator all over him. He breaks free. Shot. Skiles tried to get to it. Not before Limechuler could. So USC with a stranglehold of possession so far. Over to the slot. Backhand. And Skiles holds on to it. Skiles exits his crease. At about the 30. Schratz spins past his man. Now tries it from the other side. Now Roman Marino looking for a shot on, couldn't find an open lane. Elliot Schratz. PT on possession for the first time in the fourth, or since their man advantage. Vasilko couldn't find Schratz. Marshall lays out the hit. Bywalski shakes it off. Marshall still on him. Pushes him to the outside. Open shot in the slot. Big save by Skiles. Rebound is stopped once again. Gets pushed to the outside. Two huge stops by Ben Skiles right there. Now Proud. Says it down low. Dalton Yates behind the net. Looking for an opening in the slot. Finds one. Shot in. They score. USC goes back up 1. And the PT defense finally breaks. USC up 1. 10-9. 8:31 left to go in the final frame. Sam Gorgonio pushes that one into Panther territory. The Cooper Rackley scoops it up. And right back on the attack once again is the Panthers. USC sets up shop. Holden Rickle sends it down low. It's Dalton Yates. Oscar Limeculer. Charlie Bywalski. Up high now. Gorgonio pressures him out. He tries the other angle. Big save by Ben Skiles. Another one for him. He's having a great night. Skiles inches up. Looking for an opening. Still nothing there. He's going to send it deep. Finds Roman Marino. He breaks free. He shoots and he scores. Skiles with the assist. Finds Roman Marino. And we're back. Deadlocked at 10. And Ben Skiles makes the score sheet. Beautiful finish by Roman Marino. We're deadlocked at 10 once again. Huge play for the Indians right there to get this one back. Schaefer couldn't field it. Now right back on it is the Panthers. USC right back on it. Open in the slot. Ball sails. And that one is good. Makes it through the uprights. Is it going to go out of bounds? Dalton Yates has it behind the net. Sends it up high. Holden Rickle can't field it. And there's a player down. Take a moment to pause here. .646 remaining. Tie game. This is big. Playoff implications and home field advantage rely on who wins this one tonight. USC on the attack, opening the slot. Big save by Skiles, another one. Ryan Buonamo, pressure to the outside by Micah Mosier, carrying behind the net. Sent up high now. Rickle fakes the shot. Charlie Bywalski. Holden Rickle, shot, and he scores. That's another one for Holden Rickle this evening. And just like that is 11-10 once again in favor of USC. Just one of those nights where it goes back and forth. Every inch counts. 5:57 remaining. Gorgonio in the dot. Ball gets pushed free. Scooped up by USC's. They have a big chance here. Open in the middle. Cross pass and they score. Just like that. Two quick ones in 10 seconds for the Panthers. And that makes this comeback just a little bit harder for the Indians. 12-10 in favor of Upper St. Clair. Plenty of time left on the clock. 5:45 remaining. 2-10 though for the Panthers. And they're going to line up once again. Ball is still loose. Fighting for it in Panther territory now. Everyone's got a crack at it. Scooped up by USC. DeSora. Now back on it. He breaks free of everyone, and they get another one. 3 in a row for Upper St. Clair. 13-10. And Yates finds the back of the net. PT down 13-10. Three in about 30 or 45 or so. I don't know. It's Friday. My math brain is turned off. So, something along those lines. About 30 or 40 seconds. Still manageable comeback for the Indians. Tornator wins the face-off. Holds on to it. Vasilko shot. That one's going to be stopped. PT is going to get possession back, though. PT holds on to it. Up high, Luke Thomas. Elliot Schratz. Right back to him. Jacob Lusk finds Schratz. Across. Vasilko fakes the shot. Looks for a better angle. Now sent parallel to the net. Schratz up high. To Jacob Lusk. He has an open lane for a shot. It is stopped. And USC gets possession back. PT comes up empty-handed. .421 left on the clock. Breaking free. Open in the slot. Big save by Skiles. 1-on-1 with the goaltender. Skiles gets the best of that one. Micah Mosier can't field it cleanly. Sends it back to Skiles. Aiden Perker. He holds on to it. Eats a hit. Keeps possession. He keeps going. Defender on his back. DeSora. Ball gets knocked free. He can't hold on to it. And that's going to go out of bounds. USC on the attack. Simple mistakes by Peters Township right now is killing them. Possession stops, and USC is going to take a timeout. 3 quick ones by the Panthers. Puts Peters Township into a small hole here. 3:31 left to go. USC has possession in Peters Township territory. And after that timeout, PT reassesses. Time is dwindling down. Peters Township down 3. Behind the St. Clair Panthers. Possession is going to be taken up high. Sorry, wrong side of the field. Dalton Yates, pressured by Vasilko and Drake, gets a clean pass off. Rico with another one. He's looking for another one, I mean. USC with possession. Clock is ticking. Nick Corey shoving him to the far side. As Lime Kuehler and Skiles makes a big save. Keeping PT in this one. He holds on to it. Exits his crease at about the 40. Inching closer to midfield. He can't find an opening. He's going to send it across. Can't find Roman Marino. And just like that, USC gets possession back. 2:29. Tyler Newton is going to exit his crease. Ball is loose. PT fighting for it now. Looks like it needs to be Peters Township ball. They're going to get possession now. I got 2 minutes to work some magic here. The final home game of the season for the Indians. Down 3, Josh Drake carries behind the net. Edge of Vasilko sends it up high to Elliot Stratz. Stratz with a shot. Stopped by Tyler Newton. Looks like it is going to be a penalty on USC. So PT is going to go man up. 1:59 left. PT's main advantage usually makes their way onto the field. Elliot Stratz. Vasilko back to Stratz. He puts a shot on. It's going to go wide. But PT still holds on to possession. Caleb Mosier puts it back into play. Justin Tornator. Tornator can't find Josh Drake. And USC, Tyler Newton is the closest person to it. And ball gets knocked free. Caleb Mosier trying to put pressure back on that one. USC stays on it. Gianni DeSora. And PT gets possession back. 1:18 remaining. Got to work some real magic here. Cole McGiskey sends it up. PT sets up shop. Roman Marino working the full of his team. Gets open. PT can't compute. Ball stays in bounds. 1 minute left. Peters Township down 3. Aiden Perker. Cross Age of Vasilko with a shot. Stopped by Tyler Newton. And he's going to exit his crease. Cross midfield. Gets past everybody. From goalie to goalie, shot can't get there. And Ben Skiles the first one to it. Whistle sounds. There's a penalty flag on the field. 43 seconds remaining. Let's see what the call is here. Oh, it looks like it's going to be on Peters Township. USC is going to play man up to finish this one. 43 ticks left on the clock. Looks like from the far side, right by the concession stand. USC is going to start with possession. Charlie Bywalski is going to send it behind the net. Looks like USC is going to shade some time off here. Dalton Yates. Holds on to it. Tries to get past Mark Logan. Sends it back up high. 15 remaining on the clock. They're just going to hold on to it. Shade off the last bit of clock here. And the crowd counting with the clock. 2 and 1. And just like that, USC makes the comeback over the Peters Township Indians in enemy territory. The Panthers go over Peters Township here at Confluence Stadium, 13-10 in the final matchup of the regular season at home for the Indians. That's all we got for you. Good night, everybody.